Hello. I put in mods. Well, actually, I put mods in ages ago. Back when they added mods to the game. I don't even have any saves anymore, apparently. Oh, that's because this is a completely new computer. That'll be why. We're gonna go easy because I'm a weenie. I'm a weenie baby. Let's have a look. Custom maps. I downloaded a New Zealand map at some point. It's Wanaka. These maps came with content packs. Mountain Village. Okay. Great Highlands. Lakeland. Coral Riches. Windy Fjords. Let's do that. I'm gonna go left hand. We'll keep that. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Sugarland Run. Mountain Lakes. Wickham. Yeah, okay. I just randomize names until I get a name. I don't care. I don't care. Welcome. It's genuinely been a while, so I'm gonna accept. Oh my god. The WASD keys. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. This is... Oh yeah, I do have Road Anarchy. Tool modes. Replace. Grid. Okay, yeah. Replace. Yeah. Elevation down. Elevation up. Parallel mode, yes. Snapping, yes. I might just go, because I think we'll probably want that for zoning residential. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yep. Zoning commercial. Oh, wasn't expecting this. Okay. Apparently, my fiance was talking to a low density business. There. Zoning industrial. Oh, that's wind speed. Apparently it's got groundwater deposits, so we probably don't want industrial there. We'll go like that there. The wind goes that way, so that's not great, but it's fine. Electricity. Yep. Well, why don't we go? So we could have a wind turbine. Except I don't think we're gonna have a lot of wind anywhere, so we're gonna have to use a coal plant. There we go. Done. Build a transformer station, alright. Yeah, I did that already. Okay. Done, done, done. Alright, water. Ground pumping, water pumping. Alright. So how do I... oh, the road, right. There we go. Sewerage next. And that should be like downriver. There we go. There we go. Continue with the city. Alright. So this is kind of terrible. But what's this? Okay. Okay. Gas power plant, emergency battery station. Because then we can get these. And I want to try and go down the way. Water treatment plant, basic health care, garbage management. Yeah, okay. Road, let's go roundabouts. And then we've got yeah, okay. I've got 2 points left to do. Let's go. Alright, so we need a small medical clinic. We'll put that here. What's this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we might just do a crematorium for now. Garbage can go. I'm changing that and removing this. This is not going to be industrial, but I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, anyway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone this is like I'll put in some more industrial. Anyway, garbage. Landfill. And you can change that. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Did that. I'll put that there, and there can be some more. Industrial, right, now that looks like it's a two-way road, yeah? Is that one? No. Is it just that one? Yeah. They can keep going down that way for a bit. Obviously you don't want to be like too close to the industrial area, so I think that's just going to be... I'm going to put like a cul-de-sac here. No, with a tree. Cute. I love that, it's nice. Alright, oh, you can make it a roundabout with... have a tree? Oh my god. Medium. There we go, it's got a tree in it. Hello. No, it's medium density housing, so I might put that there. And then some... I think up here they might actually get be too close to the industrial area, so I might even get rid of that. And then they want more commercial as well, so I'm going to... I think there'll be houses over here as well. This will be like limited housing over here.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
I'm just gonna put that across there. Alright.
What's the best way to get into the weekend vibe?
What is
That's
the
an
water?
easy one.
Oh,
Stay with us here on the atmospheric piano channel, and you'll find out.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no.
I'm just having a look at my options. Yeah, audio. Just gonna bring that up a little bit. And have the radio up. Because it's an interesting thing to have going.
The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures.
It'd be useful to have
Which are
that around. So.
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
I think having that go down that way and then kind of like on the river could do some nice stuff. Anyway, they want a bunch more commercial, so yes, Fleur de that tea salon. Ooh, signature building. Right, show me more about this. Also, we need to get a school. Alright, so let's get an elementary school. Where do we put it? You know what? I'm gonna do something. There we go. I'm actually gonna make that a roundabout. Okay. And I will put a school. What's this? Okay. So we could put this up somewhere, like we can go. It's just increases well-being. It's a tea salon. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, school. this one. I'll put the elementary school here. Then a high school here. Because they need the space to build some of these extra things. Right. Like you can get like the sports field on the high school, so I want that space there for that. Right, so now I want some roads. Maybe actually no. I'm just building roads with no real like plan to them, because that would make sense. I'm gonna put a little cul-de-sac here. They're gonna have some medium housing, and then Riverside Grill, right. Oh yeah, for sure we're gonna get... That's gonna go there. And then police station can go there. That should see us through. Alright. At some point we should really do... Oh no, we can't. We can't bypass depots or anything yet. Right. Alright, that is causing problems here, so let's go roundabout. Oh, we can't because of that. Hopefully that will work better. Let's... And it's like row housing, I love it. Average wealth, poor. Everyone's poor at the moment, that's fine. I'm losing money, it's fine. They're demanding more industrial. Speaking of, I think I'm going to upgrade this. I'll probably move it in a sec. It's fine. Everything is fine because what I'm doing is upgrading this road here. Alright. There we go. Done. And then I'm going to building. Go. Riverside Grill. Let's put that up over here. I might put like a strip of commercial stuff just along here. Not much, just a small. Not there. Yeah. Look at these people in their row houses and their little sheds and their little back. Ah. Okay. All of these houses that look exactly the same. Okay, apparently we have some problem here. Okay, oh, everyone's wanting to go into that lane, alright. I don't have highways yet. Oh, I do have highways. Right. I mean, the thing is, they could still be in that to go that way. I don't know what their problem is. Oh well, I can't fix everything, can I? Okay, they want more medium density. Which I think I'll put here. I want to keep this space free for now. And more industrial. no, that's not what I want.
Keep it tuned right here, everybody. This is your host, Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
You can do
Besides, if I
areas.
did that, I'd never get anywhere.
But we can't do districts yet. What's this? Specialized industry! Wait. Let's do a road and then start a specialized industry down there. Yes, 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 yes. We need some specialized industry. Alright. Alright, I can't see when it's nighttime. So, options. Gameplay. Day-night visuals. No. Okay, I'm also going to change this road to be... Espresso on the go. Ooh. Nice. Alright. There will be another way into there as well. I think. I'm gonna put that here. Put that here. There we go. I think I could probably put more housing in here, especially if I'm going to do specialized industry over here, like with the logging. And I can put more housing in through as well. Ooh, what's this? Wait. Office! Yeah, we can do office as well, for sure. Ugh, so annoying. Yeah, that's it, right? God, this is so annoying. Alright. There we go. Parks and Rec. Oh, we probably have these sorts of things to do as well. Let's get a park maintenance building if we're gonna have that. Let's get a recycling centre, emergency shelter and a fire watch to welfare office, highways, geothermal power plant. And then a proper fire station. Alright. Healthcare availability is fine. But we will eventually. But let's also have a cemetery, and I think we'll put it out here. You can upgrade it. Okay. Let's go recycling centre. Yeah. Okay. Emergency shelter can go here. Probably want them in the area that we've got, since we have a lot of forestry area around, so that will do us. Park maintenance depot, let's put that there. We should probably put something down. Playground. Activity playground. So my playground, you know, like there's kids around, they'll want to have some fun. Room park. Park cafe. I think actually we're right on parks now. Okay. Let's just update this highway. Okay, that's fine then. Vesuvius Palace. A lovely little... I'm going to put that over here. done all of those. Alright, cool. Alright, now, where do we want to put some offices? Maybe here. I mean, no one's going to want to work, like, live super close to the... I might actually just grid that out. It's just a small line. Alright. How's that electricity going? Okay. Alright. I think once we expand, I'll get the geothermal. And oh my gosh, they want high demand. They want high density. Low rent housing. There's 10 people. The residents, 82. Oh, okay. Districts. Alright. Cool. Now. How much? Oh, yeah, it's quite small, isn't it? What I might do is actually buy these. I'm gonna do is dope. This one here. Put that one on the road. That's a good place for farming. That's a good place for farming. Forestry, obviously, we can tell. Mining, we need to get out over here. Coal, we need to get out over here. Ore. Oil. There's a bunch of oil here, but I'm not going to do that because that's already... So maybe I will. There's a train right through there. Speaking of, I'm going. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna unlock the train. Because, first of all,
Thank you for joining us here today at the Atmospheric Piano Channel. I'm Liz Peterson, and I'm your host.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks.
get a tax
It means
depot,
we're
because that
not
makes sense to
cutting
me.
things close enough.
Well, no. The point is
And
we're
then
selling it.
a
and
bus
bringing
depot.
money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual
Brilliant.
rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
rail yards. Close. Okay. And then I want a cargo train line. As well. To come back to that. I just need track. Alright. We'll come back to all of this. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll get a road in here, don't worry. might get rid of this. There we go. That all connects. This will. I mean, obviously they have to all be very careful about it, but yeah. Go. And that can go. There we go. That all connects up properly. Actually, I might make it a one-way. Yeah. How do I change that? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm what? Alright, I'm just gonna delete the roads. That's pissing me off. What I want. There we go. Just draw it myself. I couldn't replace it. That's fine. Those will connect at some point. Anyway. Oh, no. I like these cul-de-sacs. I like the cul-de-sacs. They're just like a fun little thing to have. It's fun. This one will just be a small one. These are little in between ones. As far as I'm going to go with that at the moment. Urban promenades, mixed housing. EU mixed housing. Alright. You probably want some bus stops, right? We're just putting some around and then I'll figure out the bus route. Outside the schools for sure. From here. Those roads will eventually connect. I'm gonna put a decent sized road between here and here because I think people will use it. And then I would like Oh no, they want medium density. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Anyway, we got our new specialized building, right? This one here. No lobster tail, what's this? Over here. And then a steakhouse. Oh, back steakhouse. No, go there. And then where's that lobster tail one look? There's that. Yeah, it looks like a mat. Yeah. We put one here. One here just to make sure, like, you know. Yeah, let's have a post office. And then put a few post boxes around. Just removes parking on one side. You know what? No, let's not do that. Alright. Speaking of, let's have parking areas. Let's add a college. Alright, let's add that. Playground at school as well. There we go, Sigma has residence. Alright. Large plants, alright. I'm on easy mode, DeAndre, that's how. Also, the only reason I have made any money is because I've been making progress. I've been progressing up. I don't make any money currently. Anyway, and what about the sports parking for the high school? School library and extension wing. They don't have that many students. Anyway, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm just gonna go whip, 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 whip. Purchase. Now I believe, and I could be wrong. Yeah, I've got a little area here I could do some farming. It's just the train station is right through it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bulldoze this and go. Get over that. More industry. More industry. Oh yeah, bulldoze that then. That's fine. Apparently I just need so much freaking industry, but that's fine. Let me have a look, because it might be... No, that's over there. Which, to be fair, I have unlocked some of. So maybe I could get some stone or coal or iron. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god, can you... I should make some districts as well. Alright. Go. I'm gonna just put it right there, and then actually I want that, don't I? perfect right there. Right. Fine. Can I go like that? Yeah, great. Oh, that's not great. That's fine. What am I doing? This right here. Because, Jesus Christ. Then I can get rid of the coal one. You know, I want to go. Fucking hell, I'm gonna mess around with some terraforming. Nope. Nope. Alright. Soften so it doesn't look as ugly. Alright. And now alright, done. Oh.
What's the best way to get into the weekend vibe? Well, that's an easy one. Stay with us here on the Atmospheric Piano Channel, and you'll find out.
Industry.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Linda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutclutter.
Welcome, Professor.
Yeah,
a housing
no, that's
shortage
alright.
is
I
bad for
appreciate
people
thanks.
trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of
That's fine.
priority.
The house will be built. Department, whatever it is. I have a new one of these? Maybe. Yeah, the Seven Hills Residence. Ooh, cool. I think I want to put it on a corner, so I'm going to put it here. Yeah, it should be on a corner, look at it.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Where is it? Over here? Where's this forest fire? I can't see it. Oh my god, look at this. I wonder if I need it to be a 6-lane road. Problem though is we need another way into the city, I think. Wants to go down there, so maybe put that there and make it a roundabout. There we go, and then some people will go that way. Alright. Yeah, so a lot of people are going that way down there. Which is going to help. Right, now down here. It's got traffic lights. I think that's fine. officers. Absolutely. Always wanting more industry. How's that going? Now this is going to be much better for what we want. So I'm going to put it there. Some plaza, like more medium density. All right. Now I believe we actually do have another signature building. Nope. Where were they again? We progressed. Gusto Gelato. Right, let's have a look. Unlock more large roads. Water treatment plant sounds good to me. We haven't even got a college yet. City Hall and a police headquarters. Tram, yes. Okay, now trams is going to be interesting because I can build it on the already existing network, right? So that needs to go here to here. I'm going to purchase that and then build that road. And that will go. Right, and then the tram. Confused. Right. Tram. it has to be the replace. Okay. Wait. Here we go. Get it now. I'm going to. Yeah. What do you mean in village? Hey! Ah! I'm just going to delete this for a bit. I'll come back to it. It's fine. Yeah. Add that road back when I need to, when I can.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back on the atmospheric piano channel, brought to you by Liz Peterson. I want to share a funny story with you, lovely listeners. We all know Beethoven, right? But did you know that despite his mathematical complexity of his compositions, Beethoven always struggled with numbers? He left school at age of 11 after learning how to add and subtract, but before learning how to multiply or divide. As a result, he found it difficult to keep track on his finances. Luckily, his compositions didn't struggle with numbers.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything. I'd never get anywhere.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Adding some tram stops, tram. I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, why I am doing that. Alright, now over here, we do still need this road, so... this. Oh. Search. My bad. There we go. This should be alright now. I mean, it should fix up anyway. I might put some... No wait, no, I don't want... I want EU medium density. Because we've got a European theme thing. Some mixed housing would be good for them to have. All right. More offices. Apparently, there's a thunderstorm going on. Oh, efficiency 106. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was going to start becoming a problem. Alright. Damn it. Don't have enough money. We're actually earning money though, that's nice. Taxation. I'm going to increase taxes to 11, just a little bit. I think we probably want some parking, you know. Especially like in this area here. Maybe one over here. Maybe not a tiny one, maybe. It's an option. You know. Loans. We could take out a small loan. I don't really want to. That's the thing. I don't really want. There's been a traffic. Okay. How do I do that? Info view. Here's it. Where's that? Ooh, I can change.
A driving advisory has...
Oh, they want a bunch of new commercial. Alright. How many? My build some commercial. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And I want a parking area. And then some of the signature buildings, so this Canopy Cafe, a gourmet restaurant, gelato. Ooh, and we'll put that in. Over here, I think. Yeah. Alright. Warning a bunch of commercials, so I'm like, yeah, okay. With that. Yeah, and people are using the car park. What about over here? Yeah, people are definitely using the car park here. I mean, God, that's just full. That's just absolutely full. Chocker immediately. 11, okay. 12. Passengers waiting. Oh no, this got 21. Alright.
Keys. What? We're in here? Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Move.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
There we go.
representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
I'm just gonna put that there. Eventually there'll be something there. Okay, doing a bit of building, They fill up. Dang. Maybe we can put a element like a small one, maybe. Amazing can go there. Instinctual can go here. That's fine. I'm worried that like I've got students, and that's fine. We should create a district. Right. Passengers. Okay. It's used. Could be used better. Could be used better. I think I want to put that here. Zombie bull outside of the school. Sorry. Large water plants, tourist attractions and landmarks, alright. Alright, I'm going to quickly save. And then I'm going to go for a break, and then I will be back. Okay, hello. Gotta hydrate. Alright. Yeah, we need a new hospital, I know. It costs 1,880. I'll just get a small clinic for now. Now, what was that other paramedical clinic somewhere? Can someone tell me where a medical clinic is? Here? Oh, this is a crematorium. There. Can we upgrade it? No, it's done. Oh god, they have a lot of patients. That's gonna immediately improve what we have for the medical system. That's great. Ooh! Mermaid's Tea Lounge, nice. Alright. Milestones. Ooh, we have... I might just change that to a regular road rather than a highway road. Oh, that's fine. Leveling up, level 3, nice. I think we might need some parking around here. Yep. Alright. That's all. That is all right. What's the one? Can't remember what it is now. Yeah, it's metal ore. So maybe we should do like a stone one. Switch it around a bit. I might also just do like a little bit of regular industry there. There we go. We'll do some more forestry up there as well, probably at some point. Medium housing, alright. I'm gonna put waterfront housing here. Villa Antiquia. Here. Yeah. I love a tea lounge. I'm a tea person. Oh, look at that! It's so cute. And then we've got this great big building in here. Then there's this one here. I don't think we want to go too far up those hills. We probably want to come along more this way, along the river. And up there. And have more town up that way. That'll be a different district. Right. Yeah, I'm changing this to be
What kind of future
6-lane
does
road.
music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did
I
that,
hate
I'd
doing
never get
I
anywhere.
hate doing
We're live, and we're getting reports
intersections.
about a traffic accident somewhere
So
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
but like when we get down to here we'll want that. Solar, yeah. Water, yeah, we want. We should probably place a college down somewhere. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now. Edmund. welfare office. We're going into a 6-lane road because I'm going to have this be just there. And then I'll do that 4-lane road. No. It's not gonna let me. Oh, I know why. I'll come back to do that in a sec. I'm not... I mean, I don't think I have... Oh, I do have... Yes. Okay, do I have high density business? No. Right, but that's great. I want to start doing like proper high density housing. Industry. How's the landfill? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, great. Because I'm going to set this up as like a big, like a more city area, I'm going to put in a hospital now. Did I put the welfare office anywhere? No, I don't think I did. No, I did. It's over here. Yeah. Put that there. I think that's because I have modded some of this. Did more industry and it still was not enough. Okay, also I want to do a train line, a cargo train. So I will do it over here. So what I'll do is yeah, I think that'll make it easiest. Oh, but also so I can go that way as well. Alright. Then I'm going to set up another area there. There we go. Alright, that's another one there. It'll be a great way to get we export some of this stuff, you know, like a little low area industry. Ooh, this is like fancy looking nice. Oh, it's the promenade stuff that does the like doubles as commercial, and yeah, I like that. It looks nice. Parks.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for a
We need
musical delight. Tonight
this.
we are doing a musical tour
At some point. Ooh, we're making good money. Look at this.
and art and
Nice.
que bon, as they say, and an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the
Taxation.
area
Yeah,
is
I don't
attracting
think we need to
more
do
high-end
anything there.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You
We're
can
getting a
now
small amount
shop for
from the
designer
parking, but
shoes while
that's
sipping
fine.
a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the
We
community.
have a deficit of that, so maybe we need
We'll be
to do
This
more
just in,
forestry. Right?
traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Oh my gosh, I didn't close it off. They want some medium housing, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. Maybe some Mediterranean ones. Yeah, would be a nice little just to change it up a little bit. They want industry constantly, all the time, always. I actually think this road's going to connect up. Yeah. Ooh. Office demand. Alright. Here's the thing about the office demand. I'm gonna put a parking area along here. Parking building, yeah. And then office. Let's go. I have literally no demand for anything. Ah! It's just a nice little thing that just makes it a bit nicer in the area. Yeah. This is great. We're doing great. Oh my god, they want more industry again. Look at how ugly the hill is now. Yeah. We don't have any lines, but I think it's useful for expawning. At least that's the true in yeah. We've got even highly educated. Alright. I would like to get a college in, I think. We can put that over here. So that one. You can have 6,800 students again. Nice. I might put a bit of commercial along here. I think that makes sense, yeah. outside connection. What then? Okay, that should be it right then. I think. Alright, that should fix things up then. So now that's gonna go grab some cargo and then off it goes. Yes. Great. Alright, I got that working. Good. And the first city Skylines, it is basically like automatic, so I don't really. Highway and water. Alright. Look at that. That's massive. Let's have a dog park right here. And then these are like tiny. I love that. And then that's like, whoa! 215 residents. This got 16. This got 60. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. People use that car park. I want a subway. Because here's the thing about the subway, I can just put it underground and then it can be as ugly as it is, and I don't give it doesn't matter. Can I have an underground subway yard?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpoint.
Jesus
You're
Christ, how
listening
big
to
is the
Second Moon
subway
Radio,
yard?
station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Not enough cast. Yeah, okay, well. Look at that. That's massive. Oh. This can go into this area here. I think we need another car park here. Look at it going. Oh, these are two different houses. They want more commercial. Might just go like that and put in a couple of offices there. That's not. It's coming along. Hello, what's this? Texas Tailors. I did. I was like, did I build that big subway thing? Yeah, I did build a big subway out. I just hate it. Anyway. I'm an underground subway station person, thank you. And I think at this point we probably only want oh, what? That's not what I want. There we go, great. And the rest of that is a problem for other things. Like, I don't really care, you know. And that. Goes to there. And that's the line for now. Alright, now I need some more bus stops. I think. Oh my god. Alright. A bus line. Alright. Now. Let's go along here. There's one route. There can be some shorter routes as well. I don't really want to go. Like, I had that. Hi, Mr. Onyx. How you going? Also, if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to just subscribe. I'm not playing games to get subscriptions from people. It's just my personal preference, you know. Hi Elspeth, how you going? Welcome on in. How are you all going? How's it? Are you City Skylines people? No, Alpish. I say that right. Okay. Want more commercial? Alright. some of the city will be over here, actually. So I'm gonna look at the intersections. I actually think I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do... How much does that cost? Okay, that's cheap.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Actually, I might do a 6. Oh god, 6 lane. There we go, there's another way into the city, and then like there'll be more city area here as well. There we go. Nice. Right. Ooh. Hello, yes. We love a little flower bed. Yeah. Okay, great. This is gonna keep going this way though. I'm from New Zealand. I'm actually gonna go it won't be a lot, it'll just be a small little area there. Yeah, all the sometimes there's multiple ways in and out of the city, so that should help matters for sure. I'm from New Zealand. I speak English. I know tiny little bits of Te Reo Māori and tiny little bits of Japanese, and that's it. That's my language, right? Ooh. New signature building. Nice. What's over here? Over here. Nice. Alright, then I'm gonna make a new district. I'm gonna go recycling. Yeah. Hi, Em. How are you? Maybe like speed bumps in that area. I don't have a goal. I'm just playing because it's been ages since I played, and I was like, I wonder how it's changed. It's been like a year. Your piercing's painful. What piercings did you get in? What in the world is YouTube like recommending my channel or something? What? This is. Chat's just. Ooh, hello. I'm not used to this, by the way. How are you? Your nose and your other nose? You have two noses? Also, by the way, you didn't have to ask. I know you're my bridesmaid, but like, you really don't have to ask. just wanted to make sure. Okay. Well, I mean, that's nice, I guess. Alright, I should probably put in like a school for this area, for the Beechwood Way city. How did I get a positive income? Well, I'm on easy mode, if that helps. But taxation I have at 11%. Because I would do that in the first city Skylines. I'd always put taxation up to 11% because they're not unhappy with it, but it's just that little bit extra. I have a few car park areas around. So I don't charge parking on the road, but I have car park areas. I don't think that's getting me any money though. And I think I've got a tiny amount of that going. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a few different things that helps. And also, like I said, playing on easy mode because I'm a weenie baby. And also, I just wanted to play around and see what the game is like at the moment. I need to get some farming going. But yeah. But yeah, I put everything at 11. They were actually asking for some low density, so yeah, I'll give them some low density. Medium density. Doo-doo-doo. More going. Oh, fire. Alright. This reminds me I should probably get a fire station over here because I'm going to have that as more of my city area. Let's unlock a university. Oh, we should probably have more emergency shelters. Yeah, no, that should do us for a bit. Alright.
This is Second Moon with before we dive into our
Central
next
Bank,
I'd
yeah.
like to take a few memento moments to elaborate on the formal structure of this fine work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement.
I'm gonna put
So, without
here.
further ado, let's raise the curtain.
And a bank.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Yeah.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Just have a little. Oh no, that's right. Let's put the transformer there. Do. Okay, so here's the problem I have currently. Do I need to do an underground water thing? How do I connect some power here? Transformer here. Done. Figured it out. This grand bank. Anyway. Just some commercial. I think a parking area would be good as well. They might want low density commercial. Yeah, I think they want gas station. They want low density commercial. Okay. Let's do it here. Do a bit of mixed housing here. Done. We've got like such great coverage that I don't think it really matters. Okay. Anyway. Another post office. Yeah, I think. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we probably want a school, an elementary school for this area. Ooh. Oh, that's a small one. There we go. Oh, nice. That's already nearly full. Oh my gosh, progression. Imperium Plaza, okay. A brewery. Love a brewery. Brewery. It's a very difficult word to say, I've got to say. I'm gonna put this in a corner. Hello, welcome on into the stream. On that corner. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. I'm beyond when I usually stop streaming. Whoops, word. Stop whining. Oh no. That's not even straight. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh no, I want that to be. I can go there, but we'll go up to here. Commercial got filled up, huh, did it? Ooh, it's coming along. Can I show my city and describe it? I don't know about describing it. It's a bit of a mishmash of random stuff. I'm trying to get along. It's a European theme. We've got this district here called Palmer Heights, which is a very, you know, it's the original area. Was around here and it kind of just expanded and kept going. Oh God. And then over here is going to be like the main, like, high density city area, like through here, called Beechwood Way. I mean, I might rename these things, I don't know. This roading looks terrible, gotta say. There's a bit of an industrial area. Imperfection is the perfection of this game. It looks cool and unique just by randomly putting the roads on plan, to be honest. Oh my gosh, honestly. I love how sometimes it comes together and it looks like... Yeah. This is the industrial area up through here. We've got this. And then we've got some ore, mining, regular stone. We've got some forestry over here. And I'm planning on building up this area once I have demand for like high density housing and commercial and stuff. So yeah, it's coming along. I do like the fact that you unlock specialized bits, like special new buildings, and kind of like, yeah. Oh yes, we've got high density offices now. Yes, that's gonna be great. Right. We've got some. We've got comics. We got bakery. Ooh. Yeah, so just putting stuff symmetrical makes your city. Yeah, it does. It's not realistic, and so even when you want to be like, no, it has to be like, it has to match. It's also just not realistic.
All citizens are encouraged to place their recyclables in the proper receptacles. Let's keep our city green and beautiful. Start today. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory.
Oh my God, we need more. We need a parking. Look at this. We need some parking.
Please exercise caution if you
Okay,
must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Honestly,
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
And on to our main feature story.
and then I think just
The commercial district is
small
booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
just
You
yeah.
can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Now some
We'll be
brain.
back after. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
The traffic is terrible, but I've never gotten the hang of traffic in this is Skylines games. Not in the first one, not in the second one. I've just never gotten the hang of that or public transport. It's just what it is, you know. I try. I mean, I somehow make things worse. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, no one wants that parking building. People are using this one though. That's nearly full. I always think roundabouts will help. Roundabouts don't help. They help a little bit, but they don't fix everything. But I always think putting roundabouts in will fix everything. Also, people aren't using the trams, apparently. So, you know. Can I adjust, like... adjust it so that, like, people are more likely to pay to oh, let's do electric. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, maybe. Surfaces. Am I able to, like... no, I want to make it so that it's cheaper. So that so people will use it more. Can I do that? I mean, people are using it. Oh, people are definitely using the bus, so that's something. I fucked up the subway, I think. It's fine. Is there a mod for that, maybe? 5 degrees! Disgusting! Apparently they're living at 5 degrees. It's very pretty, like the river and everything. Go away, I don't care. You're just gonna have to deal with traffic. That's just how life is. Parked vehicles, 61 out of 60?! And look at all of this! Okay, I'm doing another parking lot here. Jeez. Is there like a large, moderate, wide, large? Here we go. There we go. Yeah, people are wanting the parking lots. Okay. Wow. That elementary school is full up. How's the high school? Oh, we need another high school in that area, I think. So, like the urban high school, yeah. Put that over here. And it can have the gym extension and the extension wing. There we go. It's a high school. Why is there a play? I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I should put some more parks in as well. Alright. Apex climbing. Oh, yeah, let's do a climbing thing there. Yeah, let's do that. That could be fun. I would love to enjoy that. Hello. I'm pretty sure they want loading soon, so yeah. because I think they were after gas stations. Oh. Yeah, gas station. Gas station. Yeah, they wanted gas stations. And they don't do that in the high density things. So, it's alright. Also they have a large park. Hedge park. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna put that there, and that's got like a little path that goes right through it. That's nice. I'm gonna go path. All right. I think that is going to be it for today. Save. I mean, I might very well come back to this. I mean, listen, there was a certain charm to the first City Skylines, especially with all like the expansions and everything, the DLC. But this isn't terrible. I remember struggling a lot. Maybe it helps that I'm playing in easy mode. I don't know. But maybe next Wednesday I'll play more City Skylines. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I will stream yet. I'll have a look. I'll figure it out. Maybe 2 Point Museum. But yeah, that'll be all for the stream. Let's have a look. I think I'll just wrap up. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, coming by, saying hi. I think I will come back to the city, and then see how it can develop further. But that is all for the stream. Thank you. Bye bye.